a lot of time thinking, like last night and today, and I used to be very business mindset before on that business mindset. So part of what I was doing was creating content which people can learn from. And like, say you can't afford individualized online training because it can get costly because it's very specific. I spend a lot of time on programs. If you go to my website, www.trainerbright.com/programs, my first original idea when I switched my business over was that I was going to sell, generalized programs for different body parts. And I never get around to creating that content because I get that I am going to work on that. I'm also going to restructure my business, and I'm going to follow what a lot of other online coaches that I see are doing, and just change the structure of my check-ins, change the structure of, it's going to be more personable for my individual clients. We're going to have phone calls, we're going to have goal setting, we're going to do mind, exercises, because so much of contest prep, and not just contest prep, but transformations and just changing your lifestyle is mental more so than anything. And I find that a lot of coaches forget that, and I've forgotten that because I was just so wrapped up in results. Well, you can't get results if your mind isn't in the right place, and trust me, I know that. So anyway, I'm going to catch up on all my current clients today after I go do my workout. So I'm going to spend all day doing that. And then tonight, I actually teamed up with this kickboxing location, which is like literally at the end of my street. So I made a promise to myself for this prep that I'm going to have the best conditioning that I've ever had in my entire life. And the only way I'm going to do that is if I switch up things that I'm doing. So I'm adding in, on top of my already cardio, on top of my already workouts, this kickboxing class. And I'm going to do it, I promise you, every day for the next 41 days, or until I leave, so 40-ish days or whatever. And we're gonna see what we can do, and that's that. Also, since Sean has been gone, I'm not 100% personally sold on fasted cardio. Now, there have been some research results that say it does help burn fat more so than unfasted cardio, but it's not significant. Like, I don't think it's enough to like cause a big detrimental effect if you don't eat breakfast. So what I have been doing is I've been waking up, taking my ACV lemon water, drinking that, having my supplements that I have first thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Then I kind of skim my emails, so get some business stuff out of the way while I wait for that to like go down. I walk the dogs, and I do what I call pre-cardio by walking the dogs. So I walk them to a certain distance, and then we run back. So that's my pre-cardio. It's not very long, maybe like 5 minutes or something, and I'm gonna gradually increase that because like the puppies aren't used to running with me. Adonis used to run with me, but he hasn't run with me anymore in a long time. So we're doing that, and then I come back, I make my breakfast, and then I let that digest like maybe half an hour, and then I leave for the gym. And then what I do is, because my main goal isn't really building, I don't need to lift first. Plus, I want all the food that I ate to go for my lift and give me energy for the lift. So I do my cardio first. Now, I'm not recommending all the time to do that. I would prefer my clients to get more out of their lift than their cardio if they're doing it at the same time. But that's neither here nor there. This is about me right now. And so I do my cardio, and then I kind of take like a few minutes to recompose myself, get my energy, because I'm doing cardio hard as F right now. And then I go and I do my lift, or whatever it is. If I have like a glute pump or a back day or arm day, I go and do that right after. And then I treat myself with a Starbucks coffee. I haven't really been craving coffee in the mornings. I don't know if it's because it's really hot or I've just over caffeinated myself, and this is the way my body is like telling me that I need a break. but I'm not craving coffee like very first thing, so I'm not really having that, but maybe it's because I implemented the ACV back in, whatever. So anyways, I'm just letting you guys know what's going on, and that is kind of my plans for the next little while, business related, fitness related. So that's what's going on. Off to the gym, invigorating. I did my cardio, did my lift. Honestly, I breezed through the lift. It was a back day number 2 for me for the week, because part of the feedback was from Vancouver was that Sandy wanted to see some more depth in my back and like thickness, which I get. Like, yes, I'm super shreddy, but my back just isn't pop like some people's back pops. So I have 2 back days and got that done. It was good. Some woman is like, you look so familiar. I'm like, well, I'm training right on Instagram. She's like, oh my god, I follow you. You train Amanda McCluskey. And I was like, yeah. She's like, tell her I feel like Shelly. Shelly says hi. So Amanda, if you're watching this, Shelly, I believe her name was, says hi. She's like super like bubbly, former fitness competitor, bikini, I think she said she did, and she won the gala. She's super sweet, my grandmaster's woman. She's very friendly. But what I was getting at is that the workout went by so fast. I think it only took me like 45 minutes to do, and like I still have tons of energy. That's why I like eating breakfast first thing, although Sean's thing is fasted cardio and whatever. But anyway, I feel great. Oh, there goes my phone. Not like anybody texts me anymore anyway. I feel great. Good lift. I feel like I have more in the tank. Definitely gonna do my cardio later, but I'm also gonna do my very first kickboxing class with CKO Toronto tonight at like 5 or 5:30, I think. This morning I need to go back and do a couple of client programs. There's a few people waiting on me while I get my life together. And then I'm gonna go fill out the forms for the kickboxing. And I have to go to the post office to drop off like a DNA testing kit. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but this another company sent me like a DNA testing kit. So I'm gonna send that back in, get the results from that hopefully quickly, because it's a Canadian company. They're in Vancouver. They're Vancouver based. North Vancouver actually. And what else is on the agenda today? Pretty much just like work and organizing my business, my life, adulting, bills, and all that jazz. So that's what's up. Super sweaty. Today's outfit was like Gymshark pants, Saucony shoes, I don't know if you can see those, and then this Puma hoodie with, I think the Sports Buzz Forever 21, but I'm not really sure. Glasses, my fave is Ray-Bans. I have a lot of sunglasses actually. You guys might not know I actually have a sunglasses collection, but these guys are my favorite. And you've seen me wear the other Oakley, or other Ray-Bans here that are in here. So that's my car is a tad bit cleaner than normal, but it's not where I would like it to be. So today, lifing. I'm adulting and lifing, but yeah. I'm just sitting here. I just got like 3 or 4 programs out to clients, and then Apple decides it wants to update the shit. So that's where we're at. I'm gonna take the DNA test, which I'll show you guys in a second, to the post office just to waste time. You know, I try my best to like stay in my own lane. I don't really talk to a lot of people. I don't have tons of friends, and that's purposefully because I want to focus on myself. But the one time I get upset over said topic, there's a lot. The reasons why I was upset. Shit really hit the fan. And it's like, it's crazy just how many people don't like me just because there's no real reason, or I'm mean, or like, who am I mean? Listen, everyone has a different personality is all I'm saying. And if you actually talk to me, I'm not mean. I'm a hard coach. Do I love my clients? Absolutely. Do I praise them when they need praise? Yes. Do I lecture them when they need lecture? Absolutely. But, you know, there's not one coach for everybody. I mean, not everybody's going to like my coaching style or like me or whatever, but come on, people. Come on. So, I'm going to grab like a shirt and go to the post office. I don't even know. Do I need to grab a shirt? Dogs are in prison because they were too hyper. This is the DNA testing kit, DNA Power. There's anything left in there. I'll show you that's garbage. It's just a swab, and then I send the swab away to get tested. And it did come with packaging, but Adonis ate the packaging. But I just have to fill that out, send it back. This is a little bit about it. There's 3 different tests: Diet Power, Fit Power, Total Power. I think you can get all 3 or one or the other. But I think they're sending me all 3. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to do that right now, do the swab, and send it in.